Hello everyone. Let's solve one more Leetcode question today. The question is same tree. Let's read the problem. Given the roots of two binary trees P and Q, write a function to check if they are same or not. Two binary trees are considered the same if they are structurally identical and nodes have the same value. So let's look into an example. Here P is given 1 2 3 and Q has one more as 1 2 3. So we can just see that the both left node of this and the left node of this are equal, and the right node of this and the right node of this is equal. So let's get to the intuition part. Here the value of P is given as 1 2 3, and we can clearly see that by seeing the question this might be little misleading. Like if you see an array and if you traverse and if you come to the same value here, you might think, but there is little difference between same trees and there's a misconception. Like if you see, same tree is not equal to a mirror tree, because if you see, like a lot of people think that one tree is mirror of other. In fact, if they are mirrors, then it's not at all equal, so it should return false. For in this case, as both are identical, so it will be returning the true. But whereas if you consider the other case, for example here in this two trees, we can identify that one tree is the mirror. If you place a mirror in between these two trees, one will be the reflection of the other, but which should not happen. For this example, it should actually return false in this case. So I think for most of the tree problems, we can just go with a simple recursive solution, where it will be every recursive will be in fact take a stack. So the time complexity will be O of n it has to traverse to the array, and even since it's maintaining a stack underneath the recursion, so obviously the space will be also be O of n to store these values. So let's get into the coding part. It's very self-explanatory, nothing to be explained a lot, but the recursive approach makes it a lot of easier to implementation also. Let's code this now. Before getting into the coding part, I should just remind you that let's see this scenario of P equal to 1 2 and Q equal to 1 null 2. So if we got stuck, like the pointer is at 2 present, and if Q is at null, there is no more value in P in order to go to the next value. So obviously it should return false. So we will take it as a base condition that it should have at least, so P and Q should exist in order to make this happen, in order to make this true. So return P dot val and is equal to Q dot val. So it should satisfy this condition in order to just return true. And also we have one more condition. Since it's a recursive, let's call it again. Let's call the function again. P dot left comma Q dot left. Since we are comparing left of one tree with the left of other tree, and the right of one tree to the right of other tree, so we recursively send the send the values to the same method again and again. And self of is same tree is P dot right comma Q dot right. In this way, just compares and returns the value true if for this condition, once if satisfies all these conditions. Or else at last, if they are not the same, if P is Q, if they are equal, since everything gets compared, and if both are same, it returns true, and if P is different and Q is different, then it returns false. So let's test this. Okay, there's a typo. Yeah, we can see that all the test cases, the 3 test cases which are given here, got passed. Let's submit and check it out. Yeah, it got accepted. Thank you.